Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's Daf Bakar once again, Apostle Daf Bakar. I'm gonna do a lesson on the Shabat real quick. All right, so first and foremost, call Halim La Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakah Kwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. All right, honors goes to the sincere brothers pushing across the four corners. And to you sincere sisters out there. Yeah, so this video, or this lesson was requested by a brother out in South Africa. You know, and to you I say shalom, brother. Keep enduring, keep learning, and stay strong in the faith, man, because you've been called in this 11th hour, and that's real important. Shalom, shalom. It's real important, you know. And just, you know, some quick words of exhortation for you, man. Don't worry about family members, your friends, you know, co-workers, whatever. The Lord didn't call them, you know, and we can't wake up people that the Lord desires to be asleep, because prophecy has 1/3 of Hebrew Israelites and 2/3. And the 2/3, it's impossible to wake them up, man. You cannot wake up the 2/3. Don't even try. Don't even try. If the Lord wants them to wake up, wouldn't the Lord make them have an epiphany or all of a sudden have a peak interest in the truth instead of scoffing or saying that you're weird or, you know, you've changed? Yeah, we've changed. You know, the Lord's growing us into the elect, man. All right, so I'm going to get Exodus chapter 20. And I'm going to read the whole Exodus 20. Because this is the 10 Commandments right here. And then I'm going to get some precepts. And then that'll be the lesson. And I hope it'll be edifying. All right, so let's just get into it. This is Exodus chapter 20. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You know, so he delivered us out of Egypt. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. And we see these churches and people in general, and they have all these different angel statues and mermaid statues. Statues in general, Caesar Borgia statues, it's idolatry. Like, these are actual commandments. You know, they say they have faith in the Lord, but then they have an angel statue sitting there on the table. It's like they don't even care to read the scriptures. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous God. That means that he's not I'm gonna try this. Yeah, Esau's mad, man. Esau's mad. How does it sound now? How's the audio sound now? Can I get a mic check? Mic check. Reading Exodus chapter 20. All right. I'm just going to start over. So Exodus 20:1. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. It's making a weird noise. Yeah, that's Esau doing this. They're trying to shut this truth down. I don't know. I might just have to do this lesson later, because if the audio's bad, you know, it's gonna be hard to listen to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the audio? How bad is the audio on a scale of 1 to 10? Damn, that's bad. All right, I'm gonna pick up this lesson later. Abaratazah. And I could do the lesson, but it's gonna get worse and worse, and then it's just gonna be, yeah. It says it's a 5 out of 10 bad, and it chops every time you talk. Yeah, so you know, Satan is trying to fight me in the spirit right now on the left hand side, and he's trying to make these lessons hard. And I've been kind of battling a spiritual attack today, and I could tell because my spirit's been fighting something. I'm not bugging out or in any type of like wicked mindset or nothing. I can just tell that, you know, certain things have been going on in the spirit, and Esau's mad about it, you know. But I'm gonna do this lesson, Abaratazah, Lord willing, tomorrow. There's a lot of satanic energy out here right now, and you know, they're trying to contend against the elect, man. At the end of the day, so the lesson is going to be patience. You know, you got to have patience in this fight, because it's a spiritual warfare. And I'll close out with this scripture right here, which I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with. It's gonna bother me too, because I'm gonna want to get this lesson back. I'm also my channel is also back active. FTL Don't Quit 2, FTL Don't Quit 3, and I have a FTL Don't Quit 4 now. But Satan is angry, and he's trying to stop this word from going out. There's not no crazy weather. My Wi-Fi's got those 4 little Wi-Fi symbols on it, so there's no reason for any like distortion. This is Esau doing this. This is these left-hand spirits doing this. But this is Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Yahushai, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And that's his wicked attacks, his wicked devices. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers, and against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against the spiritual wickedness in high places, man. And Esau holds that that wicked high place, man. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Yahushai. And that's these scriptures, man. It's the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. And that evil day essentially is going to be Jacob's trouble. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And that's what they're doing right now, is they're sending a lot of fiery darts my way right now. You know, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. All right. So the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit is the scriptures. Con, they're definitely playing because it doesn't sound as bad as before. It's still static or something, but not as bad. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication of the saints. You know, so is the audio good enough to continue at this point? You think it's good enough to keep going? You know, they've been hating on my videos. They've been making my videos blurrier than what this technology even is supposed to be. You know, freezing up, lagging my videos. That's because he's this sword, man. It's powerful, man. Is the audio good enough to keep going? Because if need be, I will pick this up tomorrow. Because you know, it needs to be able to. People need to be able to listen to the message without all the interference that Esau puts on my videos. I mean, it's already like, you know, that was their whole job, was disrupt the message going out. You know, that's the whole thing, is to stop this word from going out. Yeah, I'll try to leave it. I'll try to leave and come right back. I'm gonna do that right now. All right, how's it sound now? Mic check, mic check, mic check. I'm gonna check this out myself. Listen to this live. You know, I might just shut it down myself. Listen to this live. You know, I might just shut it down. Mic check, mic check. Myself, listen to this live. Might just shut it down. Mic check, mic check. Myself, listen to this live. Might just shut it down. Mic check, mic check. Myself, listen to this live. I'm just gonna keep going. Uh, I don't want to give Esau that W. If audio is bad, I'll just redo the video. All right, so I'm at Exodus 20 and 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord, thy power, am a jealous God, which just means that he doesn't, yeah, because, the Most High isn't tolerating idolatry, and that's just what that means. It's likened to a marriage. Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And this talking about reincarnation. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. That's the point right there. To remember the Shabbat day and to keep it holy. That's that 7-day rest. Yeah, I'm a not make this. This is just gonna be a quick hit. I'm not gonna do the full lesson. I'm just gonna finish this lesson up. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughters, thy manservants, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in the 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested on the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Shabbat day and hallowed it, which he made it holy. Shabbat is the new moon. The new moon is a dark moon or the invisible moon, and that marks the new month. All right, and that's the beginning of the Shabbat, and then 7 days counting from that new moon are the 7 days of the week. The Shabbat has nothing to do with Saturday. All right, that's Saturnalia worship of that's Saturnalia worship of the heathen. The satanic Edomites worship Saturn, as a type of personification of the planets. Like Jeremiah, talks about. I'm saying how the heathen are dismayed at the stars and the signs, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so the new moon, and then from there, after the new moon, 7 days later, that's going to be the Shabbat, and then another 7 days, and then another 7 days, and then it's going to perfectly land on 30 days, and that's going to be the new Shabbat, new moon. All right, and for the sake of just wrapping this up, because they're interfering with the audio, no cooking, no sex on the Shabbat, no work, no handling business. So even if you're selling t-shirts and someone is DMing you about some t-shirts, you're not to deal with that. You can tell them, like I told a brother, he wanted some artwork. I told him, hey, holler at me after the Shabbat. There's no handling business. There's no cooking. There's no traveling. But we are under, the curses of Deuteronomy 28, and it's going to be hard to follow everything to a T, so we just got to do our best. Through faith of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. You got to do your best. Because if you can't get that day off of work, or you have an emergency and you need to drive, what are you going to do? These are a part of the curses that we're dealing with right now. All right. So really, you just want to try to prep your food before the Shabbat. or eat some fruit, salads, things that you don't have to cook or things that are already prepared, and remember to keep the day holy. Don't get caught up in the world's affairs, basically, you know. And just remember Genesis. I'll get this last thing. This is Genesis chapter 2. Esau's hating right now, man. He's sending his fiery darts at me. Genesis chapter 2, verse 2. And on the seventh day, Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And the Most High blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which the Most High had created and made. So the Shabbat goes back to, the beginning of time, basically, on earth. And that's just a quick hit. I pray it was edifying on some level. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Abba, Baba, Mawath, La, Adawam, which means death to the Edomites, man.